The second leg of the second round of the quarterfinals are here, and I'm going to make some predictions. The quarterfinals have been amazing so far. I think we're going to see two more fantastic matches tonight. My predictions have been pretty good so far, so I hope that run continues. So firstly, I'm going to predict Man City versus Real Madrid. I think that Man City will get the job done. It's going to be slightly tougher than last year, but I feel that they'll still win relatively comfortably. I'll say they'll probably win by at least 2 goals. They're playing at the Etihad, they are much better at home. Unless Real Madrid scores some crazy goals against the run of play, Man City should be taking this. They haven't lost at home in forever, including in big games. Just Pep Guardiola, Man City at home in big games, it's a fortress. It's going to take something really, really special if Real Madrid are to beat them. So, I don't think Man City will dominate Real Madrid quite like they did last year, but I think it'll still be a relatively comfortable win. Alright, let's now go to Arsenal-Bayern. I think this tie is harder to predict. Many people are writing Arsenal off, but I think that this tie is going to be much closer than I think. Now, of course, there's a chance that Arsenal bottle things, right? But I don't see why people think that they have a bigger chance of bottling than Bayern. People are saying Arsenal are under a lot of pressure. They just lost to Aston Villa over the weekend, and they really need this win. Bayern also really need this win. Bayern don't have anything else to play for other than the Champions League this season. And I feel that Arsenal this season are a lot tougher than last season. They've only lost one game in the league this year. And also, I feel their experience of beating Porto in the last round and being able to come back from 2-1 down against Bayern in the first leg is going to give them a lot of confidence. It takes pretty good mental resolve in fights to be able to come back from 2-1 down against Bayern at home. And also, Bayern are not some amazing team at home in big games. If you look at the past few years, 2021, they lost to PSG at home in the quarterfinals. The next year, they tied to Villarreal at home, again in the quarterfinals, in a game that they needed to win to go through. And then last season, they drew against Man City at home. And also, if you go back a few years, in 2014, they got absolutely trashed at home by Real Madrid. In 2017, they lose the first leg at home to Madrid. In 2018, they also lose the first leg at home to Madrid. Bayern are not that good at home in big games, and there's a huge sample size for that. So I don't know why people think that home court advantage is going to give Bayern a huge advantage. And also, I think that Harry Kane will likely ghost in the second leg. There's a slightly bigger chance of him turning up than in the first leg, because they are playing at home. So they will have a slightly better control of the game than away. They should have more possession. They should be more aggressive at home than away. That means that as a striker, he's probably going to get more service. But still, he's generally really bad in big games. In the first leg, he only had 0.03 XG if you take away the penalty. He had basically zero scoring threat. When you have a center forward with such poor physicality and athleticism, who's so passive, that's a huge problem in big games. So, this prediction might come back to haunt me, but I am predicting that Arsenal go through. I don't think it'll be easy, but I think that they'll manage to find a way through. I think people are underestimating them and overestimating Bayern. Whatever happens, I think that we are going to have 2 amazing games tonight, just like we did last night. I can't wait.